Imagine this. Broadcasting icon whose voice was synonymous with American mornings for decades suddenly hustled to a New York hospital. The cameras go dark, the spotlight fades, and fans across the globe wonder, what actually happened to Bryant Gumbel? Stick with me, because the truth of his medical crisis is more heart-wrenching than headlines can convey. Bryant Gumbel. A name that every American home used to know. Tailored suits, quick wit, and a soothing voice that rang out across living rooms each morning. But on October 19, 2025, all that soothing voice was silenced when breaking news came. The one-time Today show icon had been taken to a Manhattan hospital following a medical crisis, accounts stated the event occurred at around 9 p.m., and in a matter of hours, rumors circulated like fire on social media. TMZ contacted the family, and the only message fans got was brief but encouraging. He's okay. Still, something was bothering people. What led to this sudden crisis? To get to know the man behind the news, we must travel back. Bryant Charles Gumbel was born in New Orleans, brought up in a humble household where family was encouraged to pursue education, respect, and ambition. Most of us knew him as a smooth television journalist, but few know how relentlessly he worked to make it into an industry that back then was not exactly welcoming of diversity in broadcasting. In 1975, NBC gambled on a young sportscaster with a unique voice and unshakable presence. Gumbel joined Grandstand as co-host with Jack Buck, reporting on NFL pregames with a blend of brains and charisma that immediately captured America's hearts. From there, it was off and running, reporting on Major League Baseball, college hoops, and even the Seoul Olympics. Then in 1982, NBC took a bold step in appointing Gumbel as the main anchor of The Today Show. It was pioneering, not just because of his professionalism and charisma, but because Bryant introduced a new dynamism to morning TV, sharp, insightful, and emotionally aware. During the next 15 years, he was the third longest-running host in the history of the program, broadcasting from Vietnam, the Vatican, Europe, and throughout the United States. He wasn't only covering stories, he was defining dialogue. But beneath that assurance, a more subtle fight was fermenting. Bryant Gumbel had done it all: fame, awards, respect, but even legends are mortal. All those years of relentless pressure, early morning starts, transatlantic flights, and the relentless speed of live TV had taken their toll. And in 2009, he made a shocking admission on national television. He was diagnosed with lung cancer. The world stood still for a moment. He spoke openly about his smoking addiction, confessing he used to run through 3 packs daily in his early days. That lifestyle caught up with him at last. Physicians had to take out part of his lung in what he called an aggressive procedure. He didn't make a scene of it. He didn't seek pity. He just spoke the truth, demonstrating to millions how to deal with death with dignity. That unvarnished honesty won him a different sort of respect, not for his journalism, but for his toughness. But cancer isn't the sole agony Bryant has endured. In December 2024, tragedy again befell him. His older brother, fellow sportscaster Greg Gumbel, one of the most respected voices in CBS Sports, died after a fight with pancreatic cancer. The loss was tragic. 2 brothers who had climbed together in a profession that did not often see black writers in top spots, one dead, one clinging. Fans started to realize Bryant was seen less and less in public appearances. Some claimed he seemed skinnier. Others believed he'd just retired altogether, but those in the know understood. Gumbel had stepped away from it all, quite silently, to focus on health and family. Nevertheless, his heart for journalism never wavered. From 1995 to 2023, his HBO show Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel was one of television's most esteemed investigative shows, exposing corruption, injustice, and human tales in the world of sports. His voiceover carried the gravitas of fact. Every utterance felt hard-won. And then, just when all believed Bryant's tale had peacefully retired, he was rushed into the hospital a second time in October of 2025. No information was given, only that he was okay. The silence rang louder than any headline. supporters swarmed social media. Love and support messages poured in from reporters, athletes, and longtime viewers. "Praying for Bryant Gumbel," one follower posted. "He's been part of my mornings for decades." Even younger journalists, the next generation of broadcasters, gave him credit for paving the way. They recalled his professionalism, his understated confidence, and his gift for making each story human. And although the family has not shared information on the medical emergency, the optimism of their utterance doesn't lie. "He's okay," provided hope for Bryant to again recharge his batteries. To the fans, it's not about a television personality. It's about a person who embodied resilience. A man who showed that success is not how high you rise, but how you manage to stay upright when the world tries to bring you down. Today, Bryant Gumbel's tale is more than TV history. It's a reminder of the beauty of life and the beauty of the human spirit. He's fought cancer. He's lost loved ones. He's weathered the world's pressure and still maintained his dignity. And while he recuperates tonight in a New York hospital, one thing's certain: his legacy is intact. From the Today Show to real sports, from breaking newsrooms to Olympic arenas, Bryant Gumbel redefined how America perceived journalism. And now, in this quiet chapter of his life, fans everywhere are wishing him peace, strength, and a full recovery. So far, we've seen Bryant Gumbel rise from a young sportscaster to one of television's greatest storytellers and survive challenges that would break most men. His story reminds us that even legends have fragile moments, but true greatness lies in how they face them. Before you leave, let me know in the comments what your favorite Bryant Gumbel moment was. Was it his bold interviews on Real Sports, or his quick wit on the Today Show? And if you're looking for more tales like this, about the legends who made media history, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because the next story could be about the icon you grew up idolizing.